everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing my first Halloween makeup tutorial for 2017. I'm so excited. But anyway, I created an it makeup look on my Facebook live and it was like very true to it. I blocked out my brows and all that stuff. So if you want to see that makeup look, comment down below, let me know and I will get it done for you guys. But I wanted to do a very glam kind of wearable version, if that makes sense. And I was very inspired by James Charles because he did this look, and I was also inspired by, I believe her name is Mad Eye Look or something like that. I will actually leave both of their videos down below in my description bar. I kind of gathered inspiration from both of them. So yeah, this is pretty much the look I came up with. I am living for the makeshift ruffle situation on my chest right now because I didn't have any clown costume, so I had to draw it on my body. So anyway, if you guys would like to see the more glam version of this it Halloween tutorial, then please keep watching. So for the complexion, I'm going to be using my Yardley Airbrush foundation in the shade Caramel Fudge, and I'm going to be using my L.A Girl whitening foundation to just mix that in and create a very pale foundation. As you guys can see, it is super duper pale. Now you guys can go in with face paint, but you guys can see that my skin is currently going through something, so I didn't want to put face paint on my face. That is why I'm using foundation. And I'm going to be taking this on my ears and down my neck, and we're just creating a really nice blank pale canvas. Now if you guys have costumes, you can definitely skip out this neck and chest part that is coming later on in the video. Going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is in the shade medium, and I'm just going to be putting this over my eye area. And I'm just going to be blending this out. This is going to be acting as a base for our eyeshadow. And then going in with my Coty Espun powder. This is in the shade Translucent. And I am going to be baking my face with this powder. Now I noticed that this powder is like, it kind of gives you a white cast when you bake with it. So I'm using this to bake my skin into place, and it's going to add to the paleness of that foundation, if that makes sense. I'm just baking all of the areas that I applied this foundation mixture. And then moving on to the eyes, now I'm going to take my Swiitchbeauty Unicorn Sauce palette, taking this light shade and just highlighting my brow bone. And then going in with this orange shade, I am going to dust this into my crease using this as my transition shade. And also not forgetting to take it on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be very sloppy with the next few colors because I really want that blown out smoky eye kind of look. Then I'm going to be going in with this red, and I'm going to be packing that on the outer corner of my eye and dusting it into my crease. Going in with this black shade, and I'm going to start packing that on the outer corner of my eye into my crease and on the first quarter of my eye. And I'm just going to be creating like a halo kind of effect, and also just smoking out this color on my lower lash line as well, and also just blending it quite far up into the crease. You can see I'm not being very precise with the blending. I am just like plopping on the color and just blending until there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm going to be doing this halo kind of cut crease kind of look.
And then taking the white eyeshadow from the same palette, the same eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to set the paint pot into place. This is also going to be a base for the glitter that we are going to be packing on the center of the eyelid. Now this glitter is almost like a holographic kind of silvery glitter from this glitter palette. And then I'm going to be going in with this NYX crystal liner. This is in the shade Crystal Hip, and I'm going to define that crease even more. And then going in with some mascara to my top and bottom eyelashes. Now I ended up blending that black eyeshadow all along my lower lash line. So I'm going to be taking my white L.A Girl Glide Gel liner and just kind of highlighting the center of my lower lash line to kind of just tie it in with the halo eye on the top. And then applying my Linespring Diva lashes. Next, I'm going to be going in with this Essence black eyeshadow that kind of translates gray when it's being blended on the skin, and I'm going to be using this as like a contour kind of bronzer situation. It kind of gives you those creepy Halloween-y kind of vibes. And then for highlight, because this is a glam Pennywise look, I'm going to be using my L.A Girl strobe light in the shade 50 Watt. Next, taking my Swiitchbeauty Holy Grail flash case, and I'm going to be mixing the red with a little bit of black to create like a dark red shade. And I'm just going to be making the clown nose. You can make this however big or small that you want. I'm just literally drawing a circle on the tip of my nose. Then taking some black eyeshadow from the same Unicorn Sauce palette, and I'm going to be shading the outer perimeters of my nose. Then I'm going to be going in and just setting that cream product. I'm going to be setting that cream product with a red eyeshadow and then highlighting my nose with the L.A Girl powder. Now taking my L.A Girl Glide Gel Liner pencil, this is in the shade Very Black, and I am going to start outlining a mouth area, and I'm going to over exaggerate this mouth area to kind of mimic the one from It, you know. And then to fill in my lips, I'm going to use my MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. Now to draw the signature It kind of face scar marking situation, I'm going to be using the same mixture from the Holy Grail flash case of that red and black. And I'm just going to try my best to match the one side of my face to the other side of my face, drawing like a very pointy kind of situation or like a very elongated triangle on top of my brows, and then kind of connecting that line under my lower lash line and drawing it back onto the lip area, if that makes any sense at all. So then I'm going to be going in with black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be using this to kind of add some shade and definition to the cream product from the Holy Grail flash case, and also set that product into place. I'm going to go in and just highlight my inner tear ducts, and I'm going to be using the Kiki Beauty setting spray to just set my face into place. As you guys can see, it's slowly coming together. Now we're going to start with the body. You guys can see my body compared to my face looks hella crazy, but obviously we're going to even that out right now. And I'm using the same foundation mixture I used on my face, and I'm just literally going to just blend this onto my body. I noticed that I had to go in with quite a few layers to get like opaque coverage, but yeah, it turned out pretty good nevertheless. I mean, the shade difference is hella crazy, but this is the only time you can actually go this much lighter with your foundation. It's for Halloween, babes. And then using my Coty Airspun powder once again, I'm just gonna bake my entire body area into place, just so that the product does not move. Now I went in and I kind of chiseled out my neck and décolleté area with that same black eyeshadow. But I mean, you could really skip that part, because next I'm going to be going in and just kind of drawing squiggly lines on my body with a brown pencil. No rhyme or reason whatsoever. I was actually watching Mad Eye Look's video of how she created the ruffles. Doesn't have to be precise. Then I'm going to be going in with a grey eyeshadow. This one is from my Stila Eyes of the Windows Mind palette. And I'm just going to be taking the shade along all of the lines that I just made. And then going in with a black shadow and just kind of shading where the peaks kind of go up on the squiggly lines, if that makes sense. Kind of gives it that 3D look. And then I'm going to be drawing some lines connecting the line I made at the base of my neck to these squiggly lines, and this is going to give us that 3D effect.
So that is pretty much it for this Glam It makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't scare you showing up as Pennywise. I'm actually really living for this, guys. Like, this look is just everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like my video, share with all of your friends, and all that great stuff. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, also, don't forget to slay all day, every day, with and without makeup, whether it's Halloween or not. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video.